Well, hello and welcome to my first vlog. Intros are always the weirdest thing for me. I do a lot of reels and shorts, so I'm used to short form content, but I'm usually like mouthing someone else's words. So speaking feels weird. Also, not that you need to know this, but it's a lot better today, but I randomly woke up with a sty. Haven't had one of those since I was a teenager, so that was a long time ago. And I can't wear any makeup. You know, I feel better today, but anyway, that's... So what I want to do is try making some longer form content and just see how I like it. I love YouTube. When I'm working all day, I have YouTube playing in the background probably 90% of the time. So why not try it for myself? I don't have that much to do today, so I feel like I keep shaking the camera. Sorry. I'm new here, kind of. What was I gonna say? Oh, I don't have that much to do. I just have, I think, 5 to 6 orders. I can't think right now. But I thought it'd be better to try filming what I'm doing on a day I'm not really busy. And yes, it is December 13th, but December is actually not really my busy time. Things pick up for me a lot of times in January. I think people just like to treat themselves more than gift my particular thing. I don't know. And then I get like I'm steady through the summer and then slow again in the fall to January. So anyway, but I do have a few orders. We'll work on those and see how long that takes, because whenever you're filming yourself doing things, it takes strangely longer. And just hang out with me. Okay. I don't need to say goodbye because this isn't the end. So let's continue and look at this, not yourself. So, hi. This first order is going to Massachusetts. And I will say that one thing that getting so many orders to the States has helped with is I know the state of abbreviations. I know, pretty genius. This is a weird angle, I realize that. But I want to show you more what I'm doing down here. So, they just got 2 little things. The first thing is a stud pack, and look at the cute packaging. It will be backwards for you, but it says, "Hey stud." And my lovely friend helped me design these. So that's the stud. And then these little mini flowers. So let's do those. Put the other things aside for now. I hadn't decided if I was going to talk through all this or not, but since I don't have that many things to do, I kind of feel like I'm just gonna talk instead of, like, if I had more to do, I would just have a montage of things. So all I'm doing right now is, and also when I get kind of anxious, which I guess I am right now, I like lose my breath a bit, so that's if I keep doing that, that's why. I'll get better at this, right? Okay, so I just put little holes in here with my X-Acto knife. And then I'll show you the outcome in a second here. Okay, so we've got lightning bolts. I only have 3 different kinds of stud packs. Each of them are similar. This is one of the first ones I made. Oh, and this still has, this is a mirrored acrylic, and it always comes with a little film on top to protect the mirror. Got hearts. I don't know why all of a sudden my voice, like I was fine all day and then now my voice wants to be scratchy. Okay, mirror. We'll see how well I made these holes. Yeah, I'm sure there's a more efficient way to do this. There's 2 so far. And then we've got some flowers that have a little rhinestone center. Okay. I don't have my little shiny cloth here, but I always shine them up before I package them to go. So there. Ooh. And then the other thing are these little minis, which you can't see is my, I'll show you. Watch me drop it. This has all of my jump rings and stuff in it. Oh, I just need that. Minis are kind of new. Most of what I made before these minis were like triple this size, but minis are doing well, so I'm gonna be making more to go with the bigger things that I make. I don't know. Sometimes, and this is not the way you should do business, sometimes I don't know what word to use. I don't like to be told I don't like to be told what to do. So someone's like, oh, you should make little small earrings because I can't always wear the big ones. So I'm like, no. Not all the time, I swear, but just sometimes in my mind I'm like, well, I don't want to do that because I only make big earrings. And then, what do you know, when it's finally my idea, then I'm like, yeah, you're right, okay. And then they do good. So you shouldn't be resistant to things, especially when you have a business run. I'm not just, you know, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm blabbing. I knew that would happen. See, these little minis, they are purple with a very light kind of lavender color in the center. So that's the first one. Normally I would go and package that one now, but I'm gonna just do this in a bit of a different order so I don't have to keep moving the camera. I think this one is local pickup. Yes, it is. I already did it. I love when I do things ahead of time. These I love. They're slightly new in the grand scheme of things I make. I think it's kind of funny that I've got, like, this is orders from a man's name, and I had like 5 in a row. They were all, I don't know, very obviously not names I'm used to getting. John, Derek, Paul, you know. And I'm like, oh, you're treating somebody. I appreciate that. Excuse me, there we go. So yeah, I did these in stages. I had these all cut, and then I had to glue on the backings. And then the glue, oh jeez, that scared me. The glue has to dry for 24 hours, so that's why they were already sitting here ready. Just waiting for this part to be kind of assembled and put on the card. So I don't have to ship this one, which is kind of nice. It does not happen very often. Come on then. Stars. It's kind of showing. This glitter is really cool. It's like burgundy, hot pink, and gold. And maybe even a tiny bit of red going through it. So that's for Derek. And then one more. This one's going to Minnesota. And just one pair. Okay. Oops. So these ones have paint on them. And I have to use this. It's hard talking about what you're doing when you're not used to it. I use this tape to get the paper protector off. It's easier than me trying to scrape at it, and it pulls off cleaner. These are a pair. I'm like feeling like I have to do that, but I don't. Oh, good. That came off. Okay. And then the back, I can just take off with my finger. Ooh. Okay. I have all different sizes of jump rings here, and I could never tell you which goes what. I just know. Oh, and then has a protector on it too, because this little top part is mirrored. And wait, I'm not gonna show you yet. It does say yeehaw on it though. These are cowboy hats. I call them cow folk to include all the folks that like to wear my earrings. Okay. I swear there's paper there. No, there isn't. Okay. Take off the film. Take off the film. Perfect. Definitely with the mirrored stuff I have over at the other desk there where I ship stuff is where I have my little cloth to clean, because sorry, I thought I heard something. I am expecting a package today, and so everything I hear, I think that's that. I have a little cleaning cloth because it's impossible not to get fingerprints, especially on the mirrored stuff. Ooh, those are jazzy. Great pick. Okay, let's go and not this. Let's package these two. Okay, so first pair here. I have a few different sizes of boxes, but I'm gonna use one of these tiny ones I just got. And actually, I'm gonna stamp the top with my logo. This will go also in a mailer, but just got these because I was needing something smaller, since I have, I guess, some smaller things. I want to show you something. This is what I mean. Like, for example, this is my usual flower size, and then there's the mini. These I just made yesterday and I love them. I haven't made anything with this green yet. So those. Okay. Got a box. And I have some care instructions. Can you see what I'm doing over here? Yeah. I print them off myself with my label printer. I'm gonna cut them to fit. This box is extra small, so I gotta cut it. This is just care instructions for those. Okay, and I don't have any, what's that thing called? Not paper towel, tissue paper cut up to the right size. So, I shall do that. One thing about filming too is, like, I'm realizing all the little things that I do or don't do. Perhaps an organized person would already have this cut, but not I. I can get so many more uses out of this stuff too, because for each different box size, I can cut it into a smaller sheet. Okay. Let's scrunch that up. And popper. I used to use tissue paper with stars, but it's all of a sudden out. But I kind of like the pink. I always put a little bit of sparkle in the box. And I'm gonna put a couple, a star and a heart. Heart and a star. Okay. And my little cleaning cloth here. Give these a little shining, especially that little gem. Ooh. Wait a minute, oh, that can fit like that. Shine these ones up. I'm bent over weird to try and this. I think I know what I'm doing making content, but making a video like this is totally different than how I have to set up for making short form stuff. All cleaned up. Cute. This actually doesn't feel thick enough. This. Hold on. Don't mind me. I'm going to. I changed my mind on something. This tissue paper is a little thinner than what I'm used to. So I want that like that. And then I'll use this. Here's your sprinkle. I'll use this thinner one on top. Don't worry, it'll stay once I close it, obviously. Okay, then I have a thank you card. The name. Right. Maria. And again, these fit my bigger box, but I have to cut them way down for this little guy. It's fine. I just learn as I go. 4 years of doing this and I'm still just learning as I go. Ta-da! Pop that on top. And I'm putting these little freebie stickers in that I drew. Come on. It's a boot. Okay. Oh, the card's even a little too small for that. Or too big, I should say. Tape it down good. And then I got these pink poly mailers that I'm gonna try using for a bit. I'm just always kind of experimenting to see what I like best for packaging. And then I have these that I also print with my label printer, but this is holographic. Just so fun. And then a little extra tape. I can't help myself. I remember my grandma, who's not here anymore, she was notorious for wrapping presents, like taking like packing tape like that and like and you could not open it by yourself. So I guess I have some of that. Now, since I'm not packing this immediately, I gotta write the order number on it. 2668. Or I could just put, yeah, that's okay. Okay, set that one to the side for now. I'm gonna use a tiny box again since those are just one pair. So you have like a box that's much bigger that I use. Basically, if you got 3, then it would have to go in a bigger box. These are just little orders today, which is actually good for trying to film. And I can take my time even a bit more. Again, we got a cut. Oh, that was satisfying. Okay, again. Gotta cut some tissue paper. What is this sheet? This, I was so used to my star paper being a certain way that now I don't, like it had certain lines that I knew to cut. It was only like this. This one has all these little lines and my brain isn't quite computing where I should be cutting, but whatever. Things change, okay? Oh, I love pink. Maybe you couldn't tell, it's my favorite color. Let's give you a nice little shining. One last look. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh. Try not to touch him again. I actually had to cut down the amount of stickers that I put on orders because it was cutting into my time. Like, that sounds stupid, but I had this big pack of Lisa Frank stickers, and I would always be like, which one would this person like? That's not productive when you have more than a couple orders to do. Okay, and put our little topper on. I'll put a thank you card in there, and that will be good to go too. So now I'm just putting these orders through the shipping program. I've been using something different recently because Canada Post has been on strike. I'm pretty sure as of today that has changed, but we'll see. I haven't looked that much into it yet. This is not that interesting, but I just wanted to have some kind of an exit. So what I'm gonna do is put these through, print the labels, and then I have to take them to UPS, which isn't my usual, and I don't like doing things out of my usual routine. So it's been like a month of that, but it might be in the new year finally back to some kind of normalcy with the shipping, because it also costs, it's a bit actually cheaper to ship within Canada than it was with Canada Post, but shipping to the States is like $10 more. So that's exciting. But anyway, let me know. No, actually don't, because I'm just going to, I'll post this. We'll see what happens. The only thing, I'm not very good at constructive criticism, so be kind to me. Maybe different angles next time. We'll see. We'll just see how this goes. And I didn't have that much to do with orders today, but January 1st is my 4-year business anniversary. So it's always my anniversary, and I like to do some kind of a launch on that day. So when I'm a bit quieter, that's what I've been working on, is new designs for January. So that's kind of a weird thing to film too, like, I don't know, but we'll see. But that's it for today, okay? Please subscribe if you want to see more. That will be the best way to help me get confidence to not be so on here. You know, it's funny, I like do dancing and all kinds of things, but just being like this and talking feels more nerve-wracking. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.